welcome to CSGO Fight Night.
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
Oh, here we go, Israel. I already know what's gonna happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god! Mirren running out of bullets, but he's still gonna go for it. Oh my lord.
Oh, welcome. We're live, ESEA Advanced, Season 31 on EFLGG. FrontGG versus Vitriol. Coming up soon here. I'm waiting on that GTV. GoTV. And then I'm going to hop right into the action. FrontGG 8-4 versus Vitriol. I believe they are 5-6. If I'm not. Yeah, that's correct. 5-6. FrontGG definitely looking to secure a spot in the playoffs. I'm taking a look at some of the players here. Vitriol's been kind of mixing up the roster this season. All over the place, really. Coming off a nice win, though. FrontGG, on the other hand, had the same 5 the entire season, and they are on a hot streak with 4 in a row. Let's see if I can't score this GoTV early. See if ESEA can come up for me. Chances are decent, I would say. And I'll hop in the server and we can see if any players are around. Crank the settings, make this thing look good, you know? One player in. Okay. Been watching a few matches here. Checking out a little MDL. Actually been watching a relentless amount of Counter-Strike. Preparing for this. Just watched Peekers take down Bad News Bears. That was pretty exciting. Happy to be streaming here on the EFL main channel for the first time. Hit me on Twitter at JustFogs. Be sure to follow the stream. FrontGG currently sitting in 11th place right now at 8-4. Well positioned for the playoffs. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments to the volume or anything like that. I'd be happy to change it. Let's hop in and get a little warm up. I'm going to go grab myself a drink. Make sure it's looking alright, you know. I'd say we got about 15 minutes till game time, but maybe they'll join early. You never know. Aaron's Fury's in here hopping around with his gut knife fade, so.
Counter-terrorists win.
I've maxed out the settings here, you know, so we can see shiny weapons and whatnot. It's always one team that likes to connect early. You know, you never know who it's going to be, but the other team always floods in way late. I'm trying to take a look at the playoff rooms here. Playoff rules. See how many teams really qualify. I'm assuming it's similar to that of last season, but we'll find out. And minimize, give it a look. Just because I'm curious a little bit. Gotta be 8 teams, right? I guess in theory it could be 16 teams. That makes more sense. Yeah, it gotta be 16 teams. So, what is the minimum amount of wins we're going to need to make the playoffs this season? It's tough to say. "12 is a lock. Yeah, 11 is going to be close. I mean, there's still a lot of teams here, about 8 teams with 8 wins, a ton of teams still with 6 wins and 7 wins with a lot of games to play, so a lot of crucial games to finish out this season. At 5 and 6, Vitriol would need to run the table, go 10 and 6, and would probably still miss it, but you never know. No reason not to play hard. They're certainly not statistically eliminated, I don't believe. That Christmas tree's been helping big time. You guys been spamming it nonstop. They've been winning nonstop, so I don't really believe in coincidences. So Vitriol's lineup last week when they crushed CLG Red 16-3 was P2, Nico, ISP, Aaron's Fury, and Heedy. I know Nico and Aaron's Fury are in it. Heedy appears to have just joined the roster. But they got a deep roster. Ooh, players are starting to fill into the server here. We got 7. Not bad. Not bad for only 5 minutes past playtime. Usually you want to, take it down to that last 15 minutes. I actually wouldn't mind if ESEA got rid of that. 8 players. Okay. Let's watch a little warm-ups, boys. See what my auto director's got for me in warm-ups. Probably not much. I've been hard working on my directing game here, okay? Bam, numbers keys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0. Because we're never going to watch 8 or 9. And we're going to be swapping around. I'm going to try and get those good views. I don't trust the director. I trust myself. And I don't want to miss any dope frags. We have done some of the offers. Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted at all. My voice, in-game. Do not be afraid to criticize me. I welcome it. You know, I post LO3 on Twitter here for FrontGG and Vitriol, but truth is the majority of players probably don't even know what LO3 means. Kind of date myself. Makes me seem extremely old. We got a little 10 in here, okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Your boy wants a knife round. Bring it into the knife round. I'm all out of drinks. Got an empty fridge. I mean, there was a bunch of alcohol, but, you know, I'm not trying to drink and get on stream. But I got a Snapple peach tea, so this could be alright. There's nothing worse than an empty fridge. Oh, man. What am I going to drink? Water? What is this logo on Wreck Monster here? The old Guerrilla Tactics logo, okay. Alright, I see you. Make sure I'm not in a Discord server. I've been known to forget about that. We'll just double check. You know they say better safe than sorry. But yeah, we're gonna try to volume up a little bit. Alright, looks like we got Nico, Heedy, P2, Aaron's Fury. Okay. Front with their coach in the server. Right now, one player from Vitriol. Ordered a new studio mic, boys. Got it on the way. For now, this one's gonna have to do. I don't even have my good sound card hooked up either. Next level pre-game smoke. Right click name.
Counter-terrorists win.
Work on my game, you know? 4, 5, 0. Easily the hardest thing to do. Picking the right person to watch. I can just see the future. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? All the players are in the server. Unless Vitriol's got a coach they're waiting on, we should be going live here soon.
Counter-terrorists win.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's a glitch with these stat tracks, man. When you get a kill, sometimes the stat track will cause a little bit of a micro stutter. So every time I see these players with stat tracks, it makes me a little bit nervous. You trying to drop a frame after you get a kill? I don't want to. I know that much. I know all the frames I can get. Oh, the burst Glock. It's a shame. It's just really a shame the state of burst fire in Counter-Strike. Alright, here we go, into the knife round. Welcome to Cast on the FLGG, boys. Eight and 4 versus 5 and 6. Here we are on Nuke. The first game I've casted on Nuke. You know what, knife rounds, I feel like I don't just want to back up and watch from the outside. Look at that. 3-on-1. FrontGG is going to take it. They're going to have their choice. Assuming they're going to go CT side here, but we'll find out. Gotta go CT side on Nuke, right? Player to watch in this game, picked by me right this second. Keep an eye on SGM. This is a bit of an off map. That's my opinion. Despite the fact that Rek and Alexander have been their top fraggers. He's coming off a big match, we'll see. T's setting up towards an inside. Gonna fall off. Where's this molly gonna go? Top hut. Flash in, upper sight. Really just a fake. And they're down low already. Planning on a lower bomb site. Aaron rethinks it. Now he's going to plant in the open. SGM with 1, with 2. Ooh, a couple of quick taps there. Alexander coming in through the back. Down secret. Gets a frag on Aaron's Fury. Going up for a control room. ISP trades back to Becker. And we're into a 3 versus 1 with ISP. He's pinched though. Needed that frag on SGM. Bomb is planted for him. But he's going to go down to Alexander. First round is going to go the way of FrontGG 1-0. You know how big these T-side pistol round is when it comes to playing a CT-sided map like this. Now, people can argue it all they want. Nuke's been CT-sided for 20 years. 18 years. Whatever. These are the ones where you really, really got to have the T-side pistol. They elect to save. They're going to go AKs next round. A few Deagles come out in 250s. A little bit of utility, though. They got a set strat. Smoke outside. Molly in the hut. One of the worst choke points in all of CS. Botch smoke from Alexander. Not going to hurt him here, though. For secret. And they're all just going to fly out ramp here. Wreck with 1. Ooh, gets his head taken off by Aaron's Fury with a 1D. Nice shot. He pushes. Oh, and he gets the wallbang with the Deagle. It's kind of falling apart here for the CT. He's going to have a tough 3v2 retake. Let's see what Alexander's doing. He's down on the lower site. He hears him above. That vertical sound is crisp in CSGO. You know it. Well, Becker gets 1. And he's going to salvage himself an M4. T's positioning like they want to come in through mini. And they are. They're just going to walk straight in with the bomb. Molly for a hutch. Safe plant. Mini plant. And P2 will back up towards mini, but he's going to have to deal with Becker here. Can he get by him? No, he can't. Takes a bullet to the ear. And CT's pulled this one back. 2 versus 1 retake. Heedy on half health. MP9. Oh, he's going to get a free Deagle kill. Diffusing in the smoke. No, he gets off it. Becker. Heedy not fooled. No kid, he's going to have to go for the full defuse. This is trouble. And that's the round. Nice play from Heedy to just wait that out and assume he's faking. I don't know why he would think he didn't have a kit this round, but he had the read. Vitriol's going to pull back 1-1. A back and forth round. Rough money for FrontGG here. And a full buy comes in from Vitriol. AK's all around. Pause comes out. That's true, man. You gotta have a kit on that round, right? There was none on site. None of the last 2 players had one. Alexander looking for a reconnect or something. Must be some sort of a technical issue. Yeah, if he's got a kit there, he just holds the first one in the smoke. Guy doesn't even walk out, and that's it. So he might be able to hold the second one as well. You never know if he's going to get D'd inside that smoke. So devastating. Absolutely, Deadmines, I got you. Alright, Alexander's back in. SGM gonna get himself a scout. Looks like a force here. Reckon Alexander looking to get something? And they will. Full force back on a double save. What do they have planned here? Alright, we're back live. A big second round for Vitriol there. 1 versus 2 for Heedy. CT's aggressive outside with 1 grenade. 3 players. Pushing with the CZ is Alexander. Flash won't catch him. T's back off. They have this red. And they're hitting ramp room fast. And down they go. Aaron straight with the AK spray. Drops a smoke for contamination. Rekka has himself a chance. Gets a tag on him. Just toying with him with that scout. Bomb ticking away. XT gets 1 with the P250. Wreck with another. Almost got it. Nico with another. The 3K but can't get away. First to ISP puts it away with the headshot. I'd say volume now is a tad loud. And another round for Vitriol. Full save coming out from the CTs. 1 P250. Good damage done there. Able to take 3 guns away from him. Fast play towards ramp. Mac 10 out. Sprays down 2. This round's over before it starts. Salvages a USP. That's big. Mac 10 becoming more and more popular. You can just run fast, jump around, get USP while reloading. Yeah, there's no bullets in that, bud. You're gonna have to stick with this. And he's glad he did. Gets 1. Tries to salvage the AK but gets killed by P2. That loud enough, Deadmines? What do you think? 3v1, 3-2-1, Vitriol over FrontGG, and the buy coming in. Not the strongest of buys I've ever seen. They got the weapons, but they're a little light on utility. No head armor's not going to be a problem with 5 AKs. Needs his teammate, off here. Nico runs right through it, still gets the frag. He did another frag, blind. XG trades back 2 off the hut. Heedy on the flag. Gets 2. Into a 1v1, Rek versus Heedy. Both on bomb floor, and Heedy has no idea where Rek's at. Molly comes in for Heaven. Flash from the floor. Ow, Flash must have clipped him where he's looking away into the wall, and he's going to get that. Nice clutch, 1v1. Didn't seem to know where he was at first, but I think he got a call from his teammates that he dropped down. Rek had to be looking in the wall with that flashbang out. He's very aggressive to start this game off. You need to be on nuke though. You let the CTs get in place and you're in big trouble. Your executes have got to be on point. And you cannot hesitate with the choke points in this map. 2 players walk towards secret. Aaron push at ramp, gets 1, gets 2. Hut push. SGM will get 1, but then he goes down. One Vitriol. What is Vitriol? It sounds like a drug or something. Somebody give me a definition. CT's positioning in lobby behind the squeaky door. Look to smoke out Mini. He's going to open it up for him, but he might find 2 people waiting. Interesting Molly lineup. That's going to land on top of the hut. Flash as well. They're going to hit the upper sight. Double flash. Upper sight crunch, but Becker's not flashed at all. Has good position. Gets 1. Transfers for 2. Almost has 3 off the rafters. Rek comes in, gets 2 to clean up. We're into a 2v1 here. Nico aware of where 1 player is, trying to find that second one. Thinks he's Mini. Does have the bomb. Really concerned about his back. Does not assume that there are 2 players up top. They are not going to let him have this plant. They're going to have to swing out. Well, he gets the plant, but loses the round. All things considered in that situation, he'll take that plant.
Bomb has been defused.
5-2 Vitriol. FrontGG needed that round. They absolutely had to have it. How's the money look like on Vitriol? They got enough for a full buy here. Possibly 1 more round after this. Definitely if they get a plant. SGM pulls out an AWP. I'm going to go to him, although my auto director will likely swap off. FrontGG does not want to let this get away from him here on CT side. They're going to need this round. 2 players run through a smoke, trading out Rek. A quick ramp hit. They cannot be expecting the second player. SGM with a headshot on the falling player. Straight down ramp. Bomb is down. Molly out. He's going to consider backing up. Another nice flick from SGM. Third tries to charm for Becker, and he gets ISP without taking a bullet. What's with all these LGB stickers? I guess they're kind of cool looking. There's a million red stickers that look good on a red line, though. Actually, we'll put it away. What's the money look like here? 1 player a little bit low, could be dropped in AK. I think I'm going to buy. CT's looking to build a bit of an economy if they can win this round. Few SIGs come in. 1 off. Heedy on the CZ. Okay, taking it for the team. 2 players positioning towards outside credit card angle. SGM will go down to ISP with the AWP. Smoke for Mini. just lurking here. Hanging out near that squeaky door, see if anybody might push through or come through hut. T's have worked their way around behind him. He gets one traded by Alexander. He's not going to get out of this hut, is he? He will not. Aaron trades him. T's have taken control of this round 4v2, and they know exactly where Rec is at. He goes down to ISP, trying to come up from secret. Becker into a 1 versus 4. Just creeping around, coming through hut. He's going to hear this plant. And Nico's waiting for him. 6-3. Enough money to buy on the CT side here. One player a little bit low. He's going to go shotgun. What's Alexander going to do with that? What's he got planned with that auto shotty? Crucial round right here for the CT side. For both sides, really. Could put these guys on a bit of a save. He will be very tight, despite having max loss bonus up in this round. Alexander looking at the ground, hitting a couple of jumps, playing top hut. Smoke on squeak from Ecstasy. Players all outside, probing, thinking about going down secret. No smokes out, just one for Big Garage. P2 will peek into mini. He's cleared that. Checks Alexander on the top. Gets one. Smoke comes out. Ecstasy gets one. Becker as well trades. 3 versus 2. A little bit of a TK right there. Not good. Bombing planted on the upper site. Is that Molly pure? Sounds like it. No, they're going to think better of it. Smoke for mini as well.
Bomb has been planted.
Heaven side plant. Re-smoke for mini. Gotta be frustrating for Wreck Monster. How much utility do these boys have? You have to swing out through the mollies. SGF gets 1. Gets 2. Almost a third into a 1 versus 1. And it's Wreck versus Aaron's Fury. Aaron with good position, but Wreck's got him sniffed out for sure. They know where each other's at. That's one shot fired off. Hasn't located the bomb. He is in trouble here. He's just going to have to save it. Tries to grab the up and run away. He will. Not going to get chased. Okay. Thought the bomb was on the opposite side. A nice try from Ecstasy with the AUG there. Got 2. Almost had it. And a rough start for FrontGG. Do they want to force around this op? I'm assuming they don't. Of course, I'm basically never right when it comes to other teams' buys, so... No, they're just going to go with a light pistol armor buy here. SGM's going to have to make something happen with this op. Little late Sunday night Father's Day game. I can get down with that. CT's doubling up ramp. Aggressive peek from SGM. No such luck. Molly comes in. A little bit of chip damage. Didn't want to take that. T's looking to hit the upper bomb site. 2 guys next to Squeaky. I've seen about 10 different Molly lines up. I believe this one's for Heaven. Do not know all the new nades on this new nuke. Don't know them all. He was amazing. Becker swings and gets Alexander as well. A quick, decisive T-side round. SGM gets a frag. There's a lot more. We probably should have backed off of that AWP, but can't fault him for taking that peek. Or maybe I can. I mean, running away ramp there after getting 1 might be the right play in a 4 versus 1. I do believe he's feeling it with that AWP though. CT's AUG armor, pretty good utility. A lot of mollies and smokes. We're okay. T's on the other hand with a very strong buy, building up that economy. We'd have a pretty well rehearsed T side. Alexander gets 1 trying to head down and a secret. SGM also has eyes on Nico at Red Rocks outside. Smoke comes in. I don't love that smoke. I mean, what does it really do? A Molly for credit card. These will collect the bomb in lobby. And they're heading towards ramp. Alexander spots when he's going to get him. Ooh, and traded out by ISP with a pretty quick off shot. To the lower bomb site we go. Clearing their angles. Rex down here. He's going to need to put in at least probably 2 kills. Nope, going to get off from ISP. The bomb goes down. 3 versus 3 retake.
Bomb has been planted.
SGM will take the AWP off the board. Will he clear his left angle here? Looked like he was going to clear it, but he gets hit by Heaty on a nice peek. Nico in this strong back corner. We'll get one. Now they know where he's at. Molotov on bomb. Molly in back corner from X. Got to push him out. Gets the headshot into a 1 versus 1. He has time, but he's going to need this kill quick. No smoke for the bomb. That was his only chance right there on that shot. And he's just going to have to save. Another nice round from Vitriol. AK save. Money tight. Vitriol starting to build up a pretty nice economy here. They're looking quite strong. Back with the shotgun. It's a full force here from the CT side. One on top of hut, 1 rafters, 1 floor. Pretty standard CT side setup. Haven't seen anybody push Squeaky or Secret yet. Molly for Secret. Allow him to creep up, maybe swing around Mini. Three-man upper side hold, dropping on top of Mini. The T's are wrapping around outside. Can they get up behind him in heaven? That Molly kind of telegraphs their play, and this nade definitely does. Will Alexander have anything to say about it? It's a shot from the AK, but now he's got some info. Drops down. SGM will get 1. Backup ladder he goes. A smart play. Oh no. SGM will get 2. ISP misses the off shot right there. A bit of an awkward exchange. Now you can't hit every shot. Ref with the frag on Aaron's Fury. Will he try and recover this gun? Nope. Passive play, the simple reload. 4v2, Nico trades one back. AK picked up by Rek and he's coming through on the flank. He has not hurt him, but he's going to run on the upper site. Good position from Ecstasy, but he goes down plant for Heaven and Nico's up there. This is a dangerous round. Tiza pulled it back from the brink here. Get the frag on the rack. That shotgun's not going to do it from that angle. He's going to have to wait for his teammate to come and flank on Heaven, but they're aware of it. Nico sees it coming and he gets a frag. Oh, I feel like if Becker had a rifle, he'd have a couple of kills, but instead he's got a shotgun and he's taking extremely long shots. Can he salvage a gun here? No, he's just going to play for it. Can't have it. That's a Glock headshot. He goes down. 10-3 Vitriol. It has to be a frustrating round right there with the auto shotty. 4 versus 2, a tough loss for FrontGG. They're going to need full force again. They got the money for it though. Max loss bonus. They're going to need these last 2 rounds here. Gotta keep their composure and take these last 2. On the other hand, Vitriol looking to put him away on T-side early. Strong buy. 4 AKs in and off. Little wall spam. If that hit, it would have been ridiculous. I'm not saying that anything. Nico gets a flag onto Rek, trying to creep up Secret for the first time. Tell you what, this gun looks absolutely ridiculous with very high shaders on. Every other model looks better, but man, does that thing look weird. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Smoke grenade for the crossover towards Secret. Aaron already down. SGM, good position, gets the frag, falls back. He's seen bomb now, he knows they're there. SGM comes back for more and he gets it. 4 versus 2. Bomb recovered by the T side, they're going to go back up top. Good position in mini, but P2 sneaks by him. Gonna get a frag on the ecstasy. Spamming into mini, can't have it. 18 seconds on the clock here. Molly comes in. SGM could be in a little bit of trouble. Has a smoke. They know his position. There is no way they got 2 players pegged to be over here right now. And a plant goes down. Ran down Secret. 4 seconds left. Smoke comes out. 3v1 retake. He has a chance here, P2. Let's go zone in and see what he's got. Flash comes in. Can't have a push kill, and he will get his wig pushed back by Alexander. That's going to be a 4th round for FrontGG. Full buy coming in next round from both teams. Will the CTs be able to get that FAMAS off of Becker? Money's tight, but they should be able to. Oh, he's able to salvage an AK at the absolute last second. He's the new player to the squad, off to a hot 16-8 start. Outside smoke, trying to get down Secret. Molly for Squeaky. Alexander playing mini once again. He's waiting on a little bit of utility. Becker with a tight angle, seeing more and more of these tight angles being played with the AUG. Smoke for mini. No, smoke for lower. Flash for mini. Nate Hunt. Don't think that was the intended purpose. I think that was supposed to go down the vent. Unless it was just to get the guy on the right side. Interesting molly nonetheless. I'd love to know if it was intended. Flash for mini, they're going to rapid. Flash for upper sight. Doesn't get Alexander. That flash must have just absolutely missed. And costly, a very costly miss. Alexander with a 2 and a 3rd. Very nice. I believe it was actually a 4K. So that's a design play right there. The player on Marshmallow, or whatever you want to call it, is going to throw that flash, goes over the top of mini. Then both players are going to swing. You know, that should be a free frag. However, he either turned around or it just flat missed him. Then he ends up getting a 4K. Disappointing. Certainly a good strategy. The execution not there. Not to take anything away from Alexander. He looked crisp. 10-5 first half for Vitriol. They would have liked a little bit better after a hot start. They give these 2 rounds back at the end, but they could be satisfied with 10 on T side. FrontGG, the ever important pistol round. Thanks to everybody for tuning in on a late Sunday night here. Not that late. I guess not for a gamer. Hope you called your dads today. Four T's outside, 1 in the squeaky door, and they're walking slow outside. They're thinking about going down low. Past red box. They've been spotted. Unfortunate headshot on ISP from Ecstasy right there. Long range. I don't believe Becker has any idea that Aaron's behind him here. Flurry of kills from the CG side. He avoiding death. Aaron with a frag. SGM into a 1v3. And will get killed. A round that looks so promising with a 5 versus 4. The rotate came in and they walked right into a meat grinder at the lower site. A good start for Vitriol. Another auto shot here. I guess it's kind of a nuke gun. You know, you can always just go on, play on top of hut with a shotgun. Problematic if you have to rotate, but not a bad way to rack up a little bit of money early. Full ramp rush from the T's. P2 gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. And his teammates will clean it up. ISP with the finalist kill. AK buy coming in here from the T side. And I'm not a big fan of nuke, to be perfectly honest. Outside smokes, actually trying to get himself an angle, looking for the push up, can't find it. He's playing passive at Big Garage, spamming a nice bit of damage onto both players going down secret, and a nade to follow up as well. Good damage from P2. Rec gonna stay here, see if he can catch him pushing through, and he will. ISP a little bit too aggressive on the flank. You always gotta try it though. I mean, it's easy to call somebody too aggressive. FrontGG looking to buy a team house. Interesting. Loving to see more and more team houses. Certainly a good way to have your team grow. Build that chemistry up. Let the players, you know, get to know each other in person. It makes a big difference. Or you could just spam the tree. I hear that makes a difference. I'm not sure though. 3v3. He did with the frag on the SGN. Ansfury coming up ramp. Nico with 2 shotguns. Becker gets a AK headshot through the door. Into a 1 versus 2. He's going to get the bomb and go downstairs. Got a legitimate chance here. That back bomb into a 1 versus 1. He knows exactly where he's at. Both players do. Falls off. Nice play. Has the position. Becker checking. Not sure if his teammate double back. And he's going to hold this. Nico is absolutely going to hold this. That is round over. A tough loss for Becker. An insult to injury with a 1-tap headshot after the round's over. Just spam anything at this point. Just spam something. Somebody spam something. 13-5, Vitriol in the driver's seat. Pre-molly for Hut. On point. I've seen a lot of people miss that despite it being an extremely simple lineup. Even the great ones miss nades. 4-man stack on the upper bomb site here. T's playing extremely passive here, drawing a little bit of utility out. SGM gets 1, traded back by Becker. Almost had 2 there. He's got 1 HP. They lined up for him right through that hole in the door. This is a nice angle for the AUG. I feel like it's about perfect distance for the AUG. Especially because the AK at that distance is not super effective. I mean, the first shot accuracy's got to be about 70% from that distance. Nico with a frag on the wreck and mini. Smoke for Hut. A little bit of lag. Alexander with a 1-tap. And a 1 versus 3. Another nice shot with the SG, but loses all of his health to that grenade. 1v2. Alexander creeping around site. He does not have the timing. Nico will put him down. 14-5 here. Vitriol appeared to have been working on nuke quite a bit. Rotations are on point. T-side was on point. CT is still a pretty decent buy here. T-side able to get out. AK, SG, a lot of armor and decent utility. I've seen worse buys. Good nade from ISP outside. No damage though. Looked like he had some. He's got himself a gap in this smoke here. Ecstasy knows it, flashes, but gets stopped in his tracks regardless. Tries to go through the gap, and that will not work. ISP's going to put him down. Rec finds the boost. Good check from him. Aaron's Fury is already down in secret, though. Actually down near contamination. They may not be aware, but he's making a lot of noise, though. You don't want to do that. Position was fine. He's going to run straight out and challenge. He goes down. No, a 4 versus 2. He's finally getting a little bit of action. They know where Alexander's at. He doesn't relate to him. He gets mollied out. A nice frag and a absolute death trap in the corner with a molly on top of him. Becker picks up an AK. And they will double peek. Stave off a loss, 14-6 for FrontGG. This would have to be one heck of a comeback. But bigger comebacks have happened. I'd like to see some stats for, you know, ESEA advanced level, how T-sided versus CT-sided is this map playing. My guess would be extremely CT-sided, but you know, I haven't watched a lot of this season. Rex spamming. We'll get one with his last 2 bullets. Alexander also picking up one. Aaron's Free just going to swing out. This is a throwaway round for the CTs. 1 man left with the Deagle. Can he find a frag? It's Heedy having a big game. T's still haven't planted. Bomb goes down upper site.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Ecstasy will take out Heedy. You guys a quick look at the scoreboard. Decent distribution of frags. And another large save coming in from the CT side here. They got a lot of rounds to play with. No reason to be forcing anything. Not that they had the money to do so. Just P250s here. T-side trying to build a little momentum. These are the rounds you absolutely can't lose. Although time and time again you see people blowing these. It's hard to predict what another team's going to do on an anti-eco. Plus pistols are so extremely strong. Upper hit. Molly misses, but it's decent anyway. Molly for top hut. Wreck just chilling. Freebie. 4 versus 2. Actually saw him come up. He's going to steal one. Almost picks up the gun. And Wreck will swing out for the final 2 frags. 14-8. This game is tightening up just a little bit. Mag 7 on Nico. And 4 Augs. Current meta of this game. Or meta. It's changed so much I'm pronouncing it meta. Full on ramp rush. Woo, Flash comes in, gets 4 of them, stops them in their track, and the CTs will fall back. Heedy, interesting smoke. Looks to play around it. They're well aware he's going to do that. Gets his head taken off on back bomb by Ecstasy. Aaron's Fury sneaks in. Does he have a little window? He does. He's got a window through the window. Wreck plants bomb behind smoke. Ecstasy will re-smoke. 2 players up here in control room. The utility, Mage Wild. Ecstasy gets one walking through the contamination smoke. Aaron's still looking to find something. Can't. Wreck will put him down. 5 versus 2. A lot of spamming going on. These CTs just need to save their weapons at this point. Get out. Can Alexander stay alive? 4 HP. Will he live in this spot? He will. My money would have been on no and I would have lost. Bomb radius are a little bit different than the old nukes, I guess. Another big round for FrontGG. But now we're going to see what they can do against what appears to be a force. I gotta say, I don't love this force. 2 AUGs, a couple upgraded pistols and armor. They must have something set up for this, but with no utility, what is the plan here? They're not stacking anything. But the true definition of a force buy right here. 2 players run through a smoke with a flash in a big garage. P2 on the rotate. Rec gets 1 outside. Rotating through spawn. Will catch a second. And ecstasy. Oh my god, this round is just falling apart. Full outside rush. The CT's here. Can they at least salvage a gun or 2? This jam was 1 and a second. They cannot. Shows you what I know about the economy. These guys all have full money, although only 1 player can get it off with no utility, so I guess it wasn't the worst force of all time. Tree getting spammed heavily. They saved 2 AUGs, forced 3 pistols around them. I mean, they're a little short on utility here in head armor. I don't love it. Regardless, they've lost and we're into a full buy. Credit card volley seems to be a staple of both teams. A lot of spamming going on early, utility coming out. No real frags. Rec again playing patiently and quiet at this squeaky door. Smoke for Hut, smoke for Mini. Molly top Hut. Rec will come out and get 1. Can he have another? No. Yes, he can. Woo, the guts on him to hold 2 bullets in that clip to tap him. Very nice play from Rec Monster. Becker catches the flank in a 4 versus 1 right here. Will he save this up? ISP definitely needs to keep a hold of this. Yeah, you don't even want to be taking that shot because you just need to run at this point. And he will lose the op. That's disappointing for him. I mean, 4 versus 1, that frag is irrelevant, man. Saving needs to be your #1 priority. I know it's not an easy save, but it has to be done. CT's saving here. T-side is loaded on money. Don't call it a comeback. Push through Hut. My director will miss all of it. Thanks a lot, bud. Aaron will get 1. Try and salvage this hog. He can't get out of here. Jumping around. Becker's got him. Awkward exchange with the knife out. Will eventually lose his face. (14-12). Did not see this coming. This map apparently is extremely T-sided. Full buy, up on both teams. We got AUGs, we got SGs, we got it all. He's setting up towards outside. A good nade from Aaron's Fury. Smokes out, looking to head down towards Secret. I don't believe it's fully smoked off, though. Now it is. That will trigger a spam. ISP, freebie on the Becker. Did not expect that aggressive angle from the op on ramp room. And a big frag early in this round. Two players down, others just waiting at red box, trying to catch somebody flanking through Secret. Aaron holding Secret right here with an AUG. This is a good spot. Little headshot angle on the stairs. A lot of info given away at this point. Love to hear the comms. Ooh, double flashbang outside. The second one's gonna get. Whew, he had a free flag on that guy in red box. Five versus 4. T's a little low on health. Playing it extremely slow and conservative. CT's called to rotate. XG's going to need both of these. Lines up their heads. He's going to get them. A flank from Nico, but how are they going to get by him? They will. Down to the lower sight. Low on health. A good spot from Aaron's Fury, though. He could deny the whole thing. SGM with an excellent op shot in this credit card angle. Can he get the plant in? It could be denied. It could end the round. No, Nico slow on the lurk. Very, very slow. Clearing all his angles. He's pretty sure there's a player in that back corner. Now he's 100% sure. Should be one free frag. His screen's white. They spotted him. No, they didn't spot him. Gonna get one. Smoke will miss the bomb. And he will be defusing in the open. Oh, and he almost still won the round. Ecstasy will put him down. Oh, that would have been an absolute travesty if that missed smoke led to him ending up getting a frag right there. Ecstasy with a pretty aggressive angle considering. Probably just heard the smoke go off and assumed it was on bomb. A nice frag nonetheless. 14-13. And the CTs are on their back foot once again. Pistol armor by, no armor on some players. SGM with an excellent op shot. Not a very good play from Aaron's Fury there in contamination. There's not much time left. All you have to do is deny plant. And you peak with about 10 seconds left on the clock, giving them the opportunity to put that bomb down. If you wait till you hear that bomb tapped, just opening the door, probably a 50-50 chance the round's over. T-side looking to hit this upper side again, perhaps. Smokes for outside. Trying to confuse him, get a little rotate. All pulling the squeaky door. The Molly, down vent. They're going to come into the upper side right now, flooding in with Nico with the D. Gets one, gets two. A nice second shot with a 1D. SGM with another frag and a clean sweep for the Thieves right there. Couple of nice Deagle kills, but that would do it. 14-14, this game has tightened up. Has to be this tree getting spammed in chat. I can't think of any other reason why. I mean, possibly a bunch of great frags and strats and all that, but come on. Pause comes in. Has to be from Vitriol. Can they compose themselves here and pull it back? They got the money. They got the guns. $14-14. Biggest round thus far. Smoke for big garage. Flash goes out. Molly for secret. Counter nade. Aaron drops down. But he's going to play it passive. He isn't sure if they've come through secret already or not. They don't have the information. T-side will back off. Believing they've sold the fake. Heedy right here with it all to do. Smoke comes out. They know his position. My director doesn't care. Swaps off. Let's go to him. He's going to fall back. Get one. 19 HP here. Yeah, they're holding his angle. They're going to clear him out. No, he gets one, but SGM with a quick flick to trade him. 3 versus 3. Nico down vent, going to contamination. XC will get one. Becker Molly comes out. A nice plant here. 3v2. ISP gets one into a 2v2. No, don't get caught with a nade out. He won't. Should have probably. SGM. Another nice off shot. Gets one. Misses the no scope. He could defuse this right here. He's got a good spot. Body's exposed though. He gets off of it. Oh no! And he still gets the defuse. Wow, he actually had the defuse, hopped off it because he didn't realize it, and then gets the kill. I'll tell you what, these guys cannot throw smokes on the bomb. Every smoke that's been thrown to defuse in has not even covered the bomb. It's just been like, let me right-click one in the general direction. But it won't hurt them there. The plant ends up coming back to haunt them. 15-14, Vitriol has pulled it back after losing a ton of rounds in a row. SGM with a quick pick. Having himself a big game. He may have been my player to watch, I don't know. Maybe I said something like that. Every now and then I make a decent call. 4 HP. But still alive. 28 frags. Going through Squeaky, Molly. Aaron's still sitting on HUD. They have not seen him yet. Two players near HUD. Flash comes out. Looks away at the last second. Aaron gets another. A third SGM into a 3v1 with no health left for game. And they know where he's at. Goes down. Vitriol will close it out. It looked bleak there for them. They lost all the momentum. A good game for FrontGG and Vitriol there. Vitriol off to an extremely hot start. A big T side. FrontGG will pull it back on their own T side into a 14-14, but the comeback just didn't have the longevity. Not quite. They lose a crucial 1-versus-1 post plant. Bomb not in the best position. Vitriol will go to 6-6 on the season. FrontGG will go to 8-5, still in playoff contention. I believe both teams technically are in playoff contention statistically. Been another good match. I haven't casted a match that was a blowout yet, which is excellent. ESEA Advanced, Season 31, EFLGG. Be sure to follow. Hit the Discord down below. I'm the Big Fogs, a.k.a. Just Fogs. Catch my Twitter in the title. It's been a pleasure. Have yourself a good night. If you forgot, call your father. Wish him a happy Father's Day. It's not too late. GG, and good night.